Welcome, and thank you for joining me on your mat today for this yoga practice focusing on releasing tension in the neck and in the shoulders. We will be tapping in here, really focusing on the energetic body. We hold a lot of tension in our neck and our shoulders from mental things, physical things, and also from some of the exercises that we do in our daily lives. So making sure that our posture is correct and making sure that we release any tension here near the spine and near the skull is so important. So when you're ready, hop on your mat and let's get started. We will all meet here in a comfortable seat, easy pose. You can lift the hips up here with a pillow and really lengthening in the spine, making sure that we're bright and tall, so no hunching over here, pulling the shoulders back and down the back body. We will sit up tall here, placing the palms on the kneecaps, closing the eyes, and we will just focus on our breath, taking nice deep inhales and exhales, setting an intention for your practice today. Really drop in here and create a new beginning here. So whatever your neck and your shoulders are prone to doing and what you're constantly coming into, try to start fresh here. So coming clean, resetting. We want to walk off our mat today with a different perspective in our posture and how we store tension in our body. Beautiful. We will inhale, bringing hands to heart center. And then exhale. We'll press into the palms here, shooting the elbows out left to right. So really becoming active here in the arms. We sit up nice and tall and imagine that a string is pulling from the crown of our head all the way up to the heavens. We inhale and then exhale, release, palms to our knees. Feel it out here, really come into a nice seat. We will wrap the shoulder blades around and back down the back body, lifting the heart center, looking up slightly as we inhale. And then exhale, we'll bring our chin to chest, moving in this cat-cow formation as we usually do. We will inhale, opening the chest, long spine here. And then exhale, chin to chest. So we're not rounding in the back, but we're using the neck here, really stretching out, inhaling, looking up, opening our throat chakra, opening our heart center, and then exhale, closing that throat chakra, chin to chest. Expressing yourself here in this moment, finding what feels good, and moving in a speed that is good for you today. So it may be slowly. I recommend that we all take this movement rather slow. And then when you get the hang of it, on your next inhale, we will really press into the kneecaps. Inhale, looking up, opening our heart center. And then on an exhale, we will roll it through, rolling the spine now, coming into a cat variation. Hugging the front body into the back body, chin to chest here, we're rounding forward. softening and breathing. Inhale and exhale. Staying here as we really exaggerate this hunch in the back, chin to chest. Bring the breath, bring the prana. Inhale and exhale. When you are ready, we will slowly roll up to seated. Taking your time here, so if you feel like you're moving slowly, try to drop it down a little more, moving even slower. And then our head will come up last. And then when you're ready, we will open the palms, elbow creases shine towards the sky. We inhale, bringing the shoulders up to our ears. And then exhale, dropping our shoulders down the back body. Inhale, lifting from the crown, bright spine here. You can lift the palms here, kind of hovering, almost as if you have two bowls in each palm. You may bounce the palms here if you need to, playing with some energy. So we are really trying to navigate through any stuck energy that is in our body today. And then on an exhale, we'll reach the fingertips up and overhead, reaching to the sky, taking up space. We will capture our intention in our palms up overhead, holding it here. Inhale. And then on an exhale, we will bend at the elbows, bringing our palms that are together behind the head. So really opening up here in the chest and the shoulders. Your gaze is slightly up. We inhale. And then exhale, rain it down. On an inhale, we will plant the palms behind us here, making sure that our fingertips are turned inward to our body. We will really open up in the feet here, maybe rotating the ankles one way and then the other. You can windshield wiper the legs one way and then the other. With your palms behind you, this really opens up the chest and the shoulders here. So we aren't just working on the shoulders and the neck, but we also are working in the hips a bit. So rotate your legs to one side, bringing your legs into a 90-degree angle, dropping them to one side. This should feel so good. Making sure that your spine is nice and tall and that you're sitting up high. Imagine that string being pulled from the crown of your head up and towards the heavens. We are strong here and we are open. Inhale. And then on an exhale, we will look past our opposite shoulder. So if our legs are facing one way, we look past the opposite way, really stretching on our side of our neck. So if your legs have fallen to the left, your head should be facing the right. And you can bring your ear to your shoulder, really opening up here. Take a couple breaths here in your own timing. You might rotate the head a little bit. on this side, just finding what feels good. Making sure that you're not collapsing completely in the palms here, but keeping it even. And then on your next inhale, we will bring the knees up through center, coming in to a little bit of rotation in the wrists here. We will windshield wiper the legs one way and then the other. On your next inhale, we will drop the knees to one side, creating that 90-degree angle in our legs, and then rotating our head to the other. So really opening up on the opposite side of the neck here. Maybe the earlobe drops to the shoulder. Very meticulous here as we stay even and square in our shoulders and in our torso. Beautiful. Take 2 more breaths here. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the nose. On your next inhale, we will meet in easy pose, just rotating the wrist a bit, and then we will interlace the fingertips and bring them behind the head here. We will hammock the neck with our thumbs here, and we will use the palms to slightly press into the skull, but also pressing the head into the palms, but not with too much force. So as we inhale, we open the heart center, opening the elbows wide. And then on an exhale, we bring our chin to chest and then bring our elbows in, really hugging in here on our sides. Moving oh so slowly. Try not to rush it here. We don't want to pull anything or miss any goodness in these stretches. So make sure that you're taking breaths in between your asanas. Inhale, opening your heart center, opening your throat chakra, and breathe here. On an exhale, we will slowly bring our chin to chest, curling it in, and bowing here, feeling that stretch in the back of the neck. We take a couple breaths. On your next inhale, we will open wide in the elbows here, hammocking the neck with our thumbs. And then on an exhale, we will release our palms, really stretching out side to side like your morning stretch. Being a little dramatic here, rotating the head, stretch it out. And when you're ready, you're going to cross the right arm over the chest, and you can grab the right wrist with the left palm. Inhale, and then exhale, switching on the other side. Beautiful. We will inhale, and then exhale, release. Rolling the shoulders up to the earlobes and then down the back body. We bring our hands to heart center. Take this moment to bow the head slightly, chin to chest. We need to acknowledge that our mind and body are connected. So a lot of the negative thoughts that we are storing in our mind do manifest in our body. So please be gentle with yourself and be meticulous about what you store in your temple. what is truly worth your time, and just applauding yourself for showing up today. Acknowledging that you need work on your neck and shoulders, and then showing up here for yourself, not for anybody else, but for your body. This is so important, taking care of yourself. On an inhale, we will open up the chest, keeping our palms at heart center, Andali Mudra. And then on an exhale, we will bow and surrender and close our practice with Jai Namaste.